Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Jason Yoder. This is where I share with you my travel and my photography adventures. So if you watched the last episode, I was out on a morning photo shoot was almost like a sandbar, and I was able to catch the first light of day hitting Mount Baker. Well, today I'm going to challenge myself a little bit. You can see I'm walking through a forest right now. Woodland photography has never been my strong point, so I thought I'd work on that today. Let's do this. So I'll be honest with you, this is not the forest I grew up in. I grew up in the forest of Indiana. I'm up in Washington State. So a little bit different forest, so it does have, it is different for me. It's more interesting. Like for example, if you look behind me, look how green the moss is on those trees. This is definitely a wet area that I'm in right now. But what has always gotten me about woodland photography is the chaos. I mean, look at all the branches all around. This is something I've been struggling with. So I'm going to see if I can find a way to work with this woodland environment and see if I can come up with some interesting images. You know, when I'm on the trail here and I'm coming up on other hikers, I put my mask on and it just stings up my glasses. In Phoenix, it's gone within a few seconds. I hear it takes a few minutes. Well, I was just talking to somebody and was told that I missed some orcas by about an hour. So we're going to head up into the forest area and try and get some images, and then we'll swing by here on the way out and see if we can see some orcas. Let me talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm looking for here. I'm definitely looking for something that's going to stand out from all the chaos behind me. Maybe a tree that is almost the character of the image, or something unusual. But again, it's got to be able to stand out in all of this so that you know what the subject is. Like, for example, hang on here. Look what we have here. We have this moss-covered tree. Lots of moss down here on the ground. Definitely different from the background. I think I'm gonna walk around here a little bit and see if I can work with this. So I like the main trunk here from this angle, but it kind of feels off balance with everything pulling off to the left. So if I come over here, you still get some of the character of that main trunk, and it's a little more balanced. So I think this is where I'm going to set up the tripod. Now I did the original images as a portrait. I'm taking this as a portrait, but I'm also going to switch this one over to a landscape. So you can get more of the arm that reaches over here to the left. So I'm thinking, one of the things I need to try and do is keep an eye on the weather on mornings when I can come out here and watch out for fog. I'm thinking by having fog here in this forest, what it's going to do, it will help to mask out the background, make it less pronounced, and it might allow me to produce images that would be more interesting, allow some of these trees here to become foreground elements, make them stand out. So definitely have to keep an eye out for fog. So I shot both a landscape and a portrait image here. This old tree, the very jagged barked tree, I'm using to anchor the right hand side of the image and allowing the trail to again lead the viewer into the image, acting as a leading line. We also have lots of sunlight. I am shooting directly at the sun right now, even though it's behind some clouds, so there's lots of dynamic range. So the images are bracketed. I like the composition of the image, but I felt all that green was a bit overpowering. So I used a technique called split toning to add some additional color into the image. The sun is beginning to set and this park closes at dusk. So I need to make my way to the car. Not really completely happy with the images I captured today. Definitely need to continue working on my woodland photography skills, which I will have many more opportunities to do. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and check out patreon.com/EWJ to see my bonus content. Remember everybody to never stop exploring, and I'll see you all in the next episode.